All right. Hello, everybody. My name's Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, the one, the only. Coming to Mars soon, maybe? I don't know. We got to figure out how to get some GSP swag to Mars, guys. But anyway, we're in round 5. We're looking to have a good time. Hopefully you are too. I'm with my co-host, William Hagwood.
Good evening, everyone.
The one, the only. Now, before I open up that Choose Your Champion poll and Will breaks down these lists, I want to remind you that we are live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday here on twitch.tv/Gold Squadron Podcast. If you're watching now, you get access to awesome things like giveaways, behind-the-scenes looks, and you get to just hang out with Dion. If you only ever watch on YouTube, I'm telling you, you're missing out. You are missing out. Now, let's go ahead, open up those Choose Your Champion polls. Let's do this. Hyperspace Sigma Qualifier, round 5, starts now.
All right, Dion, we got a resistance on resistance matchup here. Let's start with our bet one all option. Anybody who's choosing specific bets, what are you doing? It's all or nothing. And on the left side of your screen, we have Matt Phillipi. And as I said, flying resistance, we have Merle with no upgrades. Me, who is a new T-70 pilot from the Heralds and Hope with S foils. Lieutenant Bastion with S foils. Rose Tico with C3PO and Lulo Lapar. So that
Wait, is Carson Ray on the table? Is Carson playing? Who dis?
No. I think Lulu's got some tactics here. I think that between the what I want to say, the C3PO coordinating, because it might actually be a cheeky way to get some good actions on Lulu and not have them take good actions without being stressed. Give them like a focus boost before they even move. These two T-70s, I love the pairing of these two. Nimi says, while you perform an attack, if the defender's initiative is higher than yours, which is 3 or more, you may change one of your blank results to a focus result. That is very consistent offense if you're taking focus actions. Mix that in with initiative 2 Bastion, who gets target locks when an enemy would be, actually I believe it's any ship, when a ship at range 1 to 2 would receive a damage card. Makes both of those T-70s offense very consistent. You got Rose with the rerolls, Merle with the debuffs, and an in-game piece in Lulu Lampar. I think it's a very interesting and potentially good little resistance salad here.
I like salad.
I ate a salad earlier. Yeah, I also drenched in some spicy Italian dressing. So,
your delivery method for your dressing, it's fine.
I mean, it's a little bit better than the creamy dressings I would normally go to. But we can talk about food all day. We only got limited time to talk about X-Wing.
That's right. So we have 5 minutes and 30 seconds left for the Choose Your Champion poll. Unless we get a major engagement here, then I'll just shut it down. Right now we got 69% of the field right now betting on Andy.
Yeah. Let me break down this list here. I think we can see why. Also, a upgrade less Merle. In the A-Wing, we have Tali in an A-Wing as well with proton rockets. ZZ Talo in the A-Wing with proton rockets. And Poe Dameron with foils, Predator for rerolls and Bullseye, R4 for more blues, and the Overdrive Thrusters, increasing those repositions to higher speed maneuvers. And I think the thought process here was that between Poe, ZZ, and Tali, if they all come in and shoot at a single target with those proton rockets, and Poe potentially having double modified offense as well, they can just delete something off the board before it ever has a chance to fire. And that's so much firepower, they could easily delete off Bastion or Nimi in the right situation.
Oh, yeah. So it looks like right now Matt is going to be converging in this bottom left-hand corner, just saying, hey, if you come between these rocks, I'm going to smack you up a little bit.
Yeah, I could see him normally maybe flying Lilo Lampar like away from the rest of the formation. But with the Poe Dameron and the other A-Wings on the coming from the right side of the screen from Andy, he doesn't want to get caught off guard here.
Yeah, I agree 100%, because we have found, and we've talked about this before, you know, there are some people who will have their opening and just kind of go with the flow. Like, well, I always 5 straight down the board. What could go wrong? Right? But this situation, you diagnose, you say, okay, it is not a good idea to do what I normally do. I need to do something different. And I feel, you know, of course, we don't know. We haven't been watching Matt's games. Sure. But it has that feel of a, you know what, let's make the right decision. Let's get Lulo out of here.
Yeah, exactly here. And we have Tali coming in real strong, trying to get a good flank, and found a perfect lane to do it in, too. Really impressive there.
Marcel Manzano in the chat saying, Andy took initiative, question mark? Yes, he did. He chose it.
You still have Poe to move after Lulo, right? And I think that you take initiative here so that you can, if the situation comes up, you can shoot your proton rockets and potentially save your focus for defense. Also, being able to shoot ZZ first lets you double modify your defense against Lulo Lampar as well. So I definitely think that there's advantages to doing that, even though you give up information to Lulo. Plus, also, you can block Lulo then.
That's true.
It's not bad.
Which maybe that's what he's going for. Is like, I'm prioritizing making sure that I get my modifications.
Mm-hmm. No, it makes sense. Also, you have the choice of first rock, like, or the gas cloud. I saw that there was only 2 gas clouds in this set, so very interesting. You want to double modify your offense. You're not wrong, Marcel. You're not wrong.
Marcel's like, how can I get in that chat? Where are they? Let me get in that chat room. let me get in here so I can talk.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, you come up and take a target lock, and then Lulo shoots you, and you get a focus to double modify to your procket. But this ZZ doesn't have optics. You can't spend 2 focuses at once.
Right.
So outside of the 1 proton rocket, most of the time you're just going to want to be defensive and hold on to your points. We'll see what Andy's opinion of it is.
30 seconds left. Probably 20 by the time it gets to you via the delay to get your bets in. Will double checking.
I don't know if I bet or not.
I don't think you did. You got 5 seconds. 5 seconds, Will.
I put it on 1. I'm rooting for Matt.
And it closed.
I think Matt's got the tools here. Like, I really like those T-70s, Nimi and Lieutenant Bastion. I think they really put out some punch. I'm trying to even remember the amalgamation of the names. Is it Ro? I don't know if it works out loud. I can put it in chat though.
What do you? You're combining all their names? Is
Uh,
that what you're doing?
no, I'm trying to combine C3PO and Rose. So it's a, I don't know. Now I've lost it. I don't know what it is anymore.
C3P Rose.
See, thank
Ah,
you,
there
thank
it
you.
is. There. Yes, yeah, that's it.
C3P Rose. That's right. That has become one of the more popular support ships, especially in the Resistance, who's got limited support ships to begin with. Uh, that coordinate and just all the modifiers Rose can get.
Yep, I think
It's
at
quite the
first
ship.
people were looking at the transport as the option for a coordinate platform and resistance, but you quickly realize that the pod is good enough to get you into the mid game. Because the thing is that the pod is likely not going to, when you had it set up as a coordinator, it's probably not going to survive to the end game. But the whole point of it is to give you the tools to get your end game ships to the end game, push you over, have those double modified shops, be extra defensive, get that extra boost, barrel roll, whatever you need to put you over the top. That's what that coordinator is there for.
Exactly. And you still get, with C3PO, you still get the coordinate after, or a calculate after you coordinate, plus Rose gets rerolls for friendlies in the attacker's arc. So even though essentially she doesn't really give up her action that most coordinators do, she's still got plenty of them. Is she flying around stressed? Probably one banking and one forward in all game doing it? Yes. But who said the pod needed to be maneuverable?
All the different variations of C3P Rose is coming through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one as well. You got Rose TPO. I guess Tico.
Tico. Okay.
Rose Tipo. Unfortunately, there are people who are trying to bet right now. The bets are closed. You're done. We're not taking your money.
Yeah, it looks like we have a convergence here. Oh, wait. Oh, Nimi went that way. Okay. So we kind of have a fake out here. Ooh, Rose bumped. That's unfortunate. So it's going to get a reroll from Nimi if she gets Arc. I think Tyler's just going to get out of here. Could focus boost, could boost rotate. Got a couple options. Close boost it is. Man, really aggressive tally play here.
Mm-hmm.
But was able to pull Nimi and Lieutenant Bastion off of the initial engagement out there, leaving kind of Merle a bit exposed.
Merle! No.
I guess that's his job, though, right? It's easy trying to turn and was unsuccessful. Just bumped into Poe up there.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if that's gonna end up mattering at some point, because when you bump like that, you're no longer on that 90 and 45. A lot of players rely on that 90 and 45 to give you predictable angles with your arcs, but now that you're turned, how there's the people who purposely start their ships slightly turned so they have an advantage in their arc in one direction. The problem with that thinking, I will tell you, is that you're giving yourself a disadvantage in the opposite direction. So, going to ZZ's left, you are now slightly turned more so you can catch more corners. But if the match ends up so that you're turning to the right, you're chasing people to the right, now you're slightly short. Just be mindful of that. If you're ever bumping, have those expectations, those understandings of how that arc is going to end up landing on the board. Quick Tips Live.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like we have a lock. Or sorry, that was a focus boost.
Get in it.
No, those tokens are from last round. But I think, okay. So that was a boost, a white boost 1 into a red focus token there. That's what I was confused about, because the overdrive would have required, if you went focus boost, to have it be a 2 bank. In the box.
Here we go.
Got bullseyes, range 3s. He's taking Nimi at range 2 there with Predator.
Roll him. He's going to spend it.
I mean, who's shooting at ya? I guess Bastion and Rose. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. How
Yeah, we don't
conservative
normally
are you going to
see
be?
Predator on Poe, but I think it's a really good upgrade for him. Especially with the overdrive, you end up repositioning and focusing a lot.
He's going for it.
Good choice. Knocked
Gonna
off
get
3
all
shields.
3 through. All right, Nimi, shields down. Now here we go. Next we have Tally. Tally is Andy's ship. Hit crit. Is he going to spend the focus?
I think Andy's in a great position here. Might as well go full offense.
Choose violins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No oboes, no violas, violins.
He did. 2 hits and a crit. Oh, only getting the crit through, but at least you take off the shield now.
Yeah, Rose, super lucky there. No mods, no rerolls, no nothing. Only loses the shield. It could have been so much worse. All right, I think we're on to ZZ.
ZZ on the other side.
Going to take it into
1.
Merle here. Easy.
Mm-hmm. It was unlikely to do damage, but you got to try. You got to try.
I mean, Zuzu is going to use her ability to get... So after you defend or perform an attack, you may spend your single charge to gain 1 focus or evade token. Looks like went with the focus there. Must have watched your quick tips about focus and evade tokens.
That's right. When you get to 3 agility or higher, focus is the right call defensively.
All right, that was Lulo.
Oh, okay.
A natty and out to Merle. Merle doesn't have heroic. This is hyperspace. He's going to lose 2 shields.
Half points right there, right away on Merle.
There's a 9-ball in there. I forgot.
Oh, they just didn't modify the dice.
Yeah, he spent the token but didn't modify it. Didn't read that card you put in there. It's been all night working on that postcard.
I'm telling you. Reworded it. The words were even spelled correctly this time.
Yeah, that was a row shot into Poe, obstructed range 3, no damage there. Bastion also has range 3 obstructed. He's got a focus token though.
2 hits and a focus. Spend it. No, natties, baby. Let's get some natties in the chat. There's at least one person in the chat who probably thinks that's not natties, but whatever.
I mean, enough
Get
natties.
Shoved out the airlock with you. I had somebody tag me earlier. That's not natties. Like, get out of here. Shove.
I mean, if you roll enough to evade or you roll enough to instantly kill a ship, I'm going to call that natties. Natties!
Natties, baby. 2 hits.
It's just one evade here. Spends the focus for 2. Remember, Lulu has additional attack power and reduced agility when they're stressed. So I only rolled 3 there on the range 3 attack.
1 crit. Looking at ZZ. ZZ still has a focus, and it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
MRD Vera says, I'm that one person. Kick. Out the airlock with you. Love you, fam. Love you. Want to remind you that we'll be live tomorrow at the same time we started today, starting for players. I mean, if you're a player, you should be playing right now. You probably don't hear my voice. Unless, I guess, you're listening to the game while playing yours, maybe. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Focus on your game. But for our viewers, we'll be starting again 10 a.m. LA time at 10 a.m. Pacific. Looking forward to that. Top 32. Remember, if you want to see results from the last 2 qualifiers we've had already, you can go to goldsquadronpodcast.com, click on Flight Club, and then head to the results section. We have links to meta breakdowns of each of the qualifiers that have happened so far, as well as the faction breakdowns. And if you were a player, we also have a link to the rankings. Recruit, veteran, or ace, what was earned in that event. So if you need to reference that, that's there. And we also individually write out the winner and runner-up there because they've earned the honor to be in the Hall of Champions. Speaking of Hall of Champions, Curl Paw Creatives, they're a champion in my heart. Sigma 2021 for 21% off. That's what I'm talking about.
How long is that code good till?
Tuesday.
What?
Nah, that's a lie. That's District Foundry one. Monday, I think. Don't quote me on Tuesday. Monday for sure. I don't know about Tuesday. If you want to roll the dice, you can go ahead and do it on Tuesday.
Buy now. We don't even know that it's so limited. You better jump on it now.
Put your money where your mouth is. What? What am I? Money's nasty. I don't want to eat money.
Yeah, I'm not surprised we're taking a bit here with our dials. This is an intense round. Andy came in very strong in this opening engagement, getting tally behind enemy lines. And Matt needs to look out for those proton rockets coming in.
Mm-hmm. Man, we're going to have to come up with a system for mirror matches when it comes to coloring. Because I'm having...
Well, they shouldn't have had...
I was just thinking the same thing. I got to figure that out.
Can I just change ZZ to purple? Will that mess you up? I'm gonna do
Me?
Yeah. I'm gonna just give ZZ a purple arc.
That's fine.
What? No. Change. Wait.
Because you can't change it. You have to change the color of the thing. That's right.
Yeah. Who's the red Merle? That's what I want to change. To be completely honest.
No, there's
Matt Phillipi.
Because what I would want to change is change that one to purple. Because ZZ has a red ship. It just makes a little more sense in my brain.
Oh. Okay.
Can someone explain why Andy took the first player? We've been talking about it back and forth as well. I mean, we just think it's avoiding blocks. Avoiding blocks, guaranteeing actions.
Yeah, Dion, I think next time something like this happens, I'm going to do one player in warm colors and the other cool.
That is a great idea. I'm
Well,
hot.
it didn't
You're
actually
cool.
didn't exactly change the color of the ship. That didn't work
Well,
because it already is. It already is color changed. So
abandoned ship. Abandoned ship. Can you put? Does it let you put the purple indicator on it?
I will try that. I don't think so. I believe they're set to the
You
colors.
have to respawn the whole ship.
Oh no.
Yeah, and we're not going to do that.
No, never
I'll
mind.
try to do it. No.
No.
D9.
All right, whatever. We good. Live and learn. Live and learn.
It'll be okay. Hopefully, just one of them will die soon, and we don't have
That's
to worry
right.
about it anymore.
There can only be one.
kill your doppelganger, so we can stop worrying about it. About which Merle's which, and who's the red A-wing. All right, this is Merle. This is Matt's Merle. Dr. Money Pants.
I got your money pants right here. I got your money pants right here.
Looks like he's gonna focus rotate. Okay. The other Merle came shooting in.
Yeah.
From Andy's.
Get in my bullseye, he says. Or sorry, no, get me in your bullseye. Look
Why
at
can't
me.
I be in your? All right, so we got a K10 here from Nimi or Nimi. What'd you call her?
Nimmy.
Nimi.
Nimi.
Right, whatever. Don't blame me about my mispronunciations. You can blame the Midwest school system.
Don't blame me. I'm part of that system. Not my fault. Blame Iowa, okay? It's not my fault.
Yeah, that's true. Fair enough.
Bam. Sorry, Iowa.
Rose just took the double calculate there. Fair enough. And Tally, gotta make a choice here. Now with the A-wings, it's always difficult to do the boost rotate because you're just you might put yourself out of the game for a couple turns. And Tally looks like they're just gonna focus boost, keep circling.
All right, so this one turn, one hard turn.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if Lulo goes out here. This is really one of those 50-50 decisions.
I know something that can help me.
I mean, I have an unelegant solution to it, Dion, if you really are desperate.
I'm getting turned around. I'm gonna change the names and just add their names on the end. Like what ship belongs to who. Sorry, guys. Mine was having a mental struggle bus moment here.
You know what? Why we can't? Why their colors won't change is because it's a saved squad.
Got it.
It's not fresh.
Got it. This tally is Andy's.
All right. Looks like Lulo's gonna focus boost. A lot of hands going around.
A lot of hands.
I'm losing. Who's who here? All right, so this is Poe turning away. So I mean, it has a shot on Nemi if they want it. Bonus on it. Just replacing Merle's red A-Wing with... No, don't lock it. Don't lock it. Get the token out of there. No, there's a token underneath of there. There you go. You got this, Joe. We're totally distracting these players, but we'll find out what Poe's actions are in just a second here. I would be tempted to just focus lock and sit there, but hard to say.
Oh, you're gonna have to. He's gonna have to do the dial himself. That's not gonna work. He's not gonna be able to use the dial because the dial was assigned by the pink player. Pause the time for them. Let's just pause the time for them real quick.
All right, they're figuring out. Poe is gonna. That was a barrel roll left. Poe overdrive boost. And may have dodged every arc except for Rose's. Pretty impressive, I must say. I continue to underestimate Poverdrive. And just where that ship could actually be.
That's pretty good when you do some some practice with it. So how did he do a 2-barrel roll? So that is with the overdrive thrusters. That's why the abbreviation there, Poverdrive. Says while you perform a red boost, barrel roll, or slam action, you must use a template of 1 speed higher if able. So that means that if Poe does a second action barrel roll, so that could either be from the S-foils, focus barrel roll, or just with his ability, second action is red, that reposition will be either a 2 straight 2 bank boost or a 2 straight barrel roll.
Yep. I agree. Once you realize that you can really start skipping over ships or through them. I swear I saw a Poe barrel roll through a ship and end up on the other side of it to shoot it. Which I didn't think was even possible. But that Poe figured out a way. All right, looks like Charlie had no shots, so we're moving right on to ZZ here. 2-on-2 because of reduced agility. Double crit. And 1 evade. So Lulo is losing a shield. Yeah, it was a 1 barrel roll, then a 2 boost.
Yep. All right, now that we can actually identify the ships a little bit better, let's get going here. We got Rose firing at Nimi.
Poe.
Crap.
2 evades from Poe, though, so no.
I'm walking away. I'm just walking
away.
I know.
Dude, I can't. That's so funny to me. Is this why we don't normally have squad outs?
This is why we don't have mirror matches. My brain can't handle it. All right. I do think, though, I will say for me, for future, I do like the putting the names at the end, like who the player belongs to. Even if we have the different colors, It's just it makes, just for like commentary, it makes for me just easier.
Noted. And
Educational
of course,
tool.
Of course, something with the colors would happen, to me this weekend. Oh my gosh.
Curtain 2 eyes here coming from Rose.
Hit, crit.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't Rose. Rose shot before. That was from Merle.
All right, here is Matt's Merle going against Andy's Merle. Merle on Merle violence. One hit. Evaded.
Yep, rolled only 2 dice there because Andy's Merle does have bullseye on the other Merle.
What?
I mean, he didn't check it, but it's pretty clearly bullseye.
Right, but that's not how that works, though. I think that the chat has it backwards, don't they? So yes. The purple one is in the green one's bullseye, but the way it works is the Merle's ability says, if I am in your bullseye, then you are down agility. It's and so it would be if green was being shot, okay? If green was being shot by Tally, or no, so Tally is even Andy's ship, but if the green Merle was being attacked by one of Matt's ships, the green one would lose agility. Purple is safe.
Exactly. Purple doesn't have bullseye on anybody.
Yeah.
Especially Merle.
So yeah, there's just some people who have the ability backwards. It is weird. It is worded very strangely, but just for
it's
when
it's
you got Merle on Merle, it's a little weird. Like, wait, which one are you talking about?
Right. I mean, it's kind of similar to Rose's ability, to where Rose's ability doesn't care about Rose's arc; it cares about the attacker's arc.
Right.
She just happens to be the attacker sometimes.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm excited to see some proton rockets here. Matt has a small lead with the halving of Andy's Merle. Bo really has got these 2 T70s, I think, really just confused up here, right? Like they thought they were heading towards a joust, and then Poe just kind of slipped past them.
Just to let you know, Dion, I tagged the names on all the ships, so for you to follow it, you can just hover over and.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Sure.
All righty. Oh, I love it. Okay, so let's talk about Matt's Lulo. That's the yellow A-wing here on the top right corner. So we know that Andy moves first because he is the first player. When do we think Lulo is going to be relevant again? Because right now Lulo seems to be in a spot where if ZZ chases, he'll be able to, maybe set up some shots where ZZ can't get a hold of him.
Yeah, with the arc to the front already, you kind of have to try to get behind. So I assume a 2-bank left versus a right hard 2.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree, and in a bit of a bad position, could be chased by both A-wings.
Yeah, this is gonna be a really interesting turn. We got ships having lots of different battles, right? So you got, I guess there is also a potential for Andy just to ignore Lulo and just try to bring everything into these X-wings. All right.
And you got to get these proton rockets off. If you're gonna get a big spike in damage, get his ship off the board, and get up on points, I think the proton rockets are the way to go. Poe's doing his job, right? He's not taking too much damage, and he's just very distracting out there, taking the biggest hitters from Matt's list and having them pointed at nothing.
Mm-hmm. It's a good strategy.
Right?
Can I shoot you, bro? No.
No, I got too many boosts and barrels, dude. You're going to have to figure that out. You're going to have to block me.
Yep. Basically. And I guess one of the things for Andy is with taking that initiative, I think like we talked about earlier, he was prioritizing making sure he could move. But at the same time, you're giving Matt the choice with his higher initiative ships, at least, to be like, hey, I don't want to take a proton rocket right now. I just don't want to. No, thank you.
Well, it's just Lulo, though.
True that.
Lulo can get out of those bullseyes. Which is, like I said, makes me think of, like, why are you chasing the ship that's moving after you? Go towards the other ships. Maybe we'll see that here. Sebastian kind of lone wolfing it out here. Both of the T-70s boosted as their action.
Rose, coordinate. Well, at least one of them will get an action here. An extra action.
Yeah, I mean, Bastion, right? Yeah. Even though Nemi's down on shields, I think you need to go with the offensive choice. Okay.
Did the one turn trying to anticipate Lulo coming up to the top of the board.
Mm-hmm.
He's got multiple avenues covered, right?
Yeah, it's
all
really
three,
interesting.
That red, green, and blue A-wing, all three of those belong to Andy.
Yeah, he's just honing it in. I would almost take a target lock here with Tally. Nobody's shooting at you. Don't need to reposition. I guess there's a gas cloud in front of you, so fair enough. Takes the barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
Ooh, and a boost. Okay.
That is
right.
aggressive. Okay. Andy looking for some shots here. Hard one to the right looking pretty strong for Lulo right now. You still end up taking one shot.
Was stressed, though.
Ooh, you're right. Well, he did go to the right. It's just not going to be it's not going to be tight enough to do what I was thinking. Like boosting towards the bottom and getting a shot. But
no, you're distracting 3/4 of Andy's list. Like, just stay alive.
Stay alive.
Whatever that means, right? Like.
So did get the boost. Did he get out of arc? I think he did. I think he's out of tallies. He still gets shot by Merle, but it's not too bad.
Not too bad.
If it's range 2, Lulo will lose an agility. Which means he'll only roll 1 die because he's stressed. We'll keep an eye on that for later.
He boost rotated, actually. Didn't even take the token.
Mm-hmm.
And Poe's in a weird spot. Because I think he's not in arc yet. Hard to tell because there's a focus token there. I think he's just outside of arc. There you go. Then they moved it. Yeah, he's out. He's out of arc.
Woo-wee.
So you don't got to do anything, right? You just target lock.
Yep. We'll take that quick Patreon cam look. Right on the edge. Oh, dang it. I just got confused with Merle's ability. Crap. I hate Merle. Merle?
Yeah.
I just said it. I said it backwards, too.
I thought you were...
You guys got me tripped up. I
thought you
your
were
fault.
implying Lulu's ability would that be active, but
Yeah.
sure, either way.
Nope. I'm a liar.
So Poe did end up taking the stress, though, for focus lock. Might be concerned about a rear Merle shot. He attempted the barrel roll. Oh. That's true. Thank you. We see that in the chat. So who is shooting here? Just Merle? Maybe Nemi? Nope. Oh, a lot of moving. a lot of moving and shaking here for, I think, just one 2-dice attack. All right, range 3, bullseye. So that's going to be 2 attack on 3 agility, +1, -1 for range and Lulu's ability. +1.
And got out of it.
They did. Yeah, I think that roll would have been amazing to get behind Bastion there. Would have been great. Ooh, we got Mega Silver, Boastin, Pickle Painted A-Wings, and Bombers. Are you excited about this, Dion? Or you just
Not at all.
against Pickles?
Again, I'm the anti-pickle party.
That doesn't make any sense. You like salt and vinegar chips. I've seen you eat them.
The texture of pickles is disgusting.
It's kind of like a slug, like a hard slug you're trying to bite into.
Yeah, that and also yes, you've seen me eat salt and vinegar chips. I in fact do enjoy them. A pickle doesn't taste like salt and vinegar chips. It tastes like vinegar, but not salt and vinegar. The combo matters, man. The combo matters.
Okay. Would you eat dill pickle flavored chips? Have you tried any?
I haven't tried them.
Okay.
I haven't tried them.
That could be the texture and flavor profile you're looking for.
Okay, maybe. I'm telling you, man. This my stance on pickles. This is what's gonna get me when I run for president. Right here. I can see the ad right now. Did you know that Dion is against the the pickle corporations?
Dion's ruining the pickling corporations.
That's right. If you care about if you don't want Dion to take away your pickles,
There's a pickled pig's feet factory that's going to close down.
That's right. Oh, man. So you're a texture person. Does that mean you won't eat oysters? Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, thank you.
They're like delicious boogers that come from the sea.
Ooh, ooh. Ah. Garrus says, I make canned pickled fish. Listen, I'm not going to take away your pickles. I'm just saying I'm not going to I'm not going to partake.
Like, oh, now it's pickled everything. It's okay when it was just cucumbers, but now they're coming for your fish? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
I just want to quickly interject. This is, I think, the most strange game I have ever seen between the colors and the pickle, the pickle stuff. This is just funny. I've never even.
Listen,
never
I was
thought.
expecting. To be fair, I was actually expecting. Not that we haven't seen a lot of action. I'm seeing a lot of great flying actually, but not. I mean, no like big explosive rounds. Like nobody's getting focus fired down. No key block to keep an ace from killing another ship. Really just kind of dancing around. I mean, as it stands right now, Matt's in the lead, 16-0.
Yep. Listen, all these games can't be gold, but some are gold.
No.
Gold in a different way.
This is good. Like, man, the positioning Poe's doing, like the baiting and chasing each side is doing, right? We have Lulu on one side trying to draw some attention, Poe on the other side trying to get some aggro. I think it's very well flown. It just doesn't appear to be very exciting.
It's like one of those movies where like you can't enjoy it unless you know like all the lore, and you like it's just if you're really into it, you could see the value. But anyways, back to the producer shed.
Alrighty, here we go. We got Andy boosting to the left there. ZZ taking a focus. Next, his tally moving as well. You know, I actually really like the names being on the ships because then it says what the... It
says in the chat as well.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. All right.
We got to do them. Oh, I didn't do anything. I'm here spiritually.
I helped. All right. Well, Mats Lulo taking the 5 straight, stepping on the gas, trying to become relevant again. You know, did a good job of baiting those 3 A-wings into the corner. But in that amount of time, while that bait was going on, and Matt has not been able to capitalize too much. I mean, he's ahead right now, but he's 1 shield away from giving up half on Nimi. We'll see where this ends up.
Now they will be trading some shots here. Could get in some shots to Tali. Neither one of those A-wings are shooting their proton rockets. And both these ships probably trying to save their focuses for defense. Not going to be very good attacks. 1 crit, 1 evade. Or no, they haven't rolled them yet. They just put them in the box. My bad. 1 hit.
Got him. And not today.
All right, ZZ from Indy shooting Matt's Marl.
All right, ZZ Got Merle at range 3. Only one crit. Can he get it? No. Lots of patty cake going on right now. Lots of patty cake.
Yeah, that was 2 rolls that optics would have really helped out.
Our Rose from downtown.
Do you
Rose
take the
got
Merle shot?
3 different. Merle at range 3 as well. It is unobstructed.
But it's probably obstructed when Nemi shoots, though, right?
Yeah. Hey, go for it. Go for
hard
it.
decisions. I mean, it's points. A ship off the board. Not a lot of points. Points nonetheless.
Spend it. Oh, no conversion there. You got shots coming in. I'm not. Ooh. Oh, he's going aggressive. He's getting crazy. Getting wild here. No damage.
Well, there's no more shots coming in. Those aimings already shot.
True that. Because we're at initiative 3. Nimi.
Does have the option to go unobstructed. Can be chosen to be obstructed or not. Okay. But you get double modified against Tali. With Nimi's ability to change a blank to an eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
I think you just got to do damage here. I would say I would go for the Tali. Closer range, double modified. Yeah, it's that extra range bonus. If it wasn't for that.
Yep. One less die. You have a better chance of getting something through. There we go. Spend the focus for 3. Can we get some momentum going here? Takes at least a shield.
Shoot off Tali.
And here's Matt's Merle trying to scrape the paint on Andy ZZ here at the top of the board. Hit crit. Here we go. 4 dice, and the focus works out. Do notice how an evade would have caused a single damage there. Quick tips. Watch them.
Yeah, but what if you rolled out blank steel?
Yeah, that's mathematically improbable. And you only take the evade in the situation where you must. You will lose the game if you take even 1 damage. Then you take the evade. Then you take the evade. That's it.
I mean, it seems like the people who really take evades a lot, outside of like you have the Force or whatever, right? But like TIE fighters and ADAs and interceptors, Imperial interceptors, as I would assume just because they only have 3 health. So any 3 dice attack could just take them out. Mm-hmm. So when you take that evade, you are guaranteeing that you should survive at least 1 attack.
Yes. Sorry.
All right. Well, time is ticking down. I feel like we've been shooting every single round for a long time. Like, just been laying into each other. I guess that 1 round only Merle shot, but.
Gonna roll up in their room. Are you guys even trying? Come on. Yeah. Give us blood.
I mean, AD's not in like a terrible position, right? He hasn't given up like so many points that he can't crawl back from it. Like 1 good proton rocket could kill Rose. Rose is already damaged, correct? So she's 1 away from half.
You can kill Rose, Nimi, or Merle, or Lulo all with a proton rocket if it ends up going your way.
Yep, and we got that fight going up on the top, but we have Bastion and Lulo trying to corner Poe. But Poe's at full health, though, as well. So you're going to have to do 4 damage to him to score any points down there. Then again, you'd score a lot of points doing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and right now we have... Poe's job, I feel like, in these squads is to be a distraction, mostly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right? And you take shots of opportunity. You're not overextending yourself. Arc dodge, arc dodge, arc dodge. Okay, I got a shot. Arc dodge, arc dodge, arc dodge, and then I got a shot.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if he just abandons all of that and just heads up towards the north of the board to get in behind Rose.
Hmm.
We'll see what he ends up deciding. Got a lot of options for it.
Oh, Merle ends up bumping there. Doesn't hit the rock, though. That's Andy's Merle. No actions.
Give you a moment to pounce.
Eyes Avant asking, could Bastion block pose one forward? With a one forward barrel roll back? Maybe.
Like maybe a one bank barrel roll back. I don't know, it'd be close.
Now we did get the 2-turn here from Nimmy. Matt trying to make a box around something. Maybe Merle or Tally.
It's a talon roll from Bastion, looks like. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's a little aggressive because if Poe does do the one forward, you just barrel roll out of arc. And
Yeah, I mean, well, he just like
smack him
super
at
boosts
range one.
past you. Barrel rolls any way he wants. Yeah. But it also prevents, though, like a fast maneuver towards Lulu, and if Poe does cut in, giving him less options to avoid arcs.
All right. Matt has 3 ships in the pointing at ZZ right now. I know ZZ hasn't moved yet, but trying to catch something and may have gotten Tally here blocked at range 1.
Mm-hmm. A snow proton rocket. ZZ also blocked.
Oh,
Nice. Nicely done. Okay.
Now
You got some follow-up shots on both, too.
You got to watch out for Bastion. Remember, if a ship at range 1 to 2 is dealt a damage card, you're able to acquire a lock on it.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter too much. All these A-Wings got a bunch of shields for the time being.
Now,
all
Lulo,
right. Do you come on in with Lulo, or?
I mean, you got to threaten Poe a little bit.
Yeah, right. I mean, well, here's the question though: do you boost or not? Or not? Do you boost? Excuse me. Do you bank boost or not, or just forward boost? I would be tempted to forward boost.
Yep, he's going forward. He's trying to keep that arc nice and wide.
Yeah, there's a chance that Poe could come up and barrel roll to his right and just kind of sneak up behind both of you.
Oh, okay.
All right, Poe.
3 bank, going aggressive, trying to get to the top of the board, help out his friends.
I mean, focus overdrive boost, right?
Yep. That gets you out of both Bastion and Lulo there at the bottom of the board. There's the focus. There's the boost. Going to have what looks to likely be a range 2 shot at either Rose or Nimmy. And we should be getting our attacks now. It's going to be range 3 to either one.
Ooh, we do have potentially ZZ with reduced agility. No. Well,
maybe.
Oh man, that's so close. I think so. Yeah. I think it's just over the line. Just over the line that ZZ's got only. It has bullseye on Merle, so it has reduced agility. And that could be a really good shot from DB there.
Yeah, Poe is supposed to be stressed. We'll make sure we'll leave him alone right now. I'm sure they'll catch you here in a minute.
Yeah, we'll wait for that.
I want them to focus on their attacks. I want to distract them.
Going for Rose here, it looks like.
And got hit crit. You got the focus. Convert for 3.
Yeah. Yeah, shields. Has a reroll for Nimi being in the attacker's arc. Yeah, double convert, right? So,
All right, got out of
Rose
it.
takes no damage so far. So you're going to have a lot of rerolls here when these A-Wings attack her, so going to have to rely on that.
All right. Here comes Tally. Got one.
Yeah, putting range 1 to Rose. This is going to show the power of Rose here. She's
Squiggle.
got surprisingly a lot of modifiers.
Ooh-wee.
1 crit, 1 hit, 1 eye from ZZ.
No,
Two
natties.
evades. Evades. C3P Rose getting it out here.
And ZZ does get that focus from her ability.
All right. Rose has only range 1 on Tally here.
I mean, Tally doesn't have any mods. You take it. You
Yeah,
punch her in the
yeah.
face.
You got just 2 rerolls. No, just 1 reroll. Looks like Matt's Merle, not in arc.
Here we go. 1 crit. Got some rerolls.
Just 1 crit. 2 evades.
Easy, baby.
All right. Nemi's got range 1, 4 on 2 with that Merle bullseye if it's active. So we'll see Nemi's ability here to blank to an eyeball because of the higher initiative and spend the focus for 4. I would definitely be checking that Merle arc.
Yeah.
Or ZZ's bullseye. Or no, I guess ZZ measured, didn't? No, see, ZZ didn't measure, though. I never actually checked if that was bullseye.
It's not a May ability either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, still ends up taking 3 damage, though. I mean, I would allow the 1 evade. Just move on. Don't want them to reroll 2 dice and get 2 evades.
Right.
You just take it while you can.
Nope. Nothing. No Merle.
Oh. Merle wasn't in bullseye. Fair enough. It was close. Who's left to shoot then? The Merles? All right, unmodified into the other Merle.
Here we go. 2 dice, and that's going to be 1. Got out of it. I mean, what we've had here is you know, we're talking about, I call it patty cake, a lot of slap fighting. It's just, you know, it's the
KG flying.
A lot of KG flying and a lot of 2 dice, unmodified 2 dice attacks versus 3 agility.
Right.
You know, it's really hard to push damage through there.
Yep, we're gonna see a single hit here from Merle against Tyler's 3 agility. Most obviously statistically should get like 1.5 evades or so. Look at this. 1 evade.
Liam Burnett says no heroic equals tickle fight. No, this hasn't been there has not been a blank outs. There hasn't been blank outs. It's been like one focus, blank, you know, 2 focuses, but you only have, you know, a calculate, stuff like that.
Yeah, there is an update in points. Once we see that damage onto ZZ, there'll be quite a difference.
Right there, 30, quite a difference, 39 to 0.
Hey, I mean,
You're right. The score more than doubled.
Yeah, it was more points scored in that shot than twice as many as the other points.
All right. We got 5 minutes left. Let me double check, see how our event time is, because I know that we started a little bit late. Four minutes. All right, cool.
So just a little behind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we good. We good. One more round for you guys. I will say, I know that there hasn't been a lot of damage here. The flying in this matchup has been really, really good. We've seen bait and switches.
So, yeah.
We've seen arc dodging. We've seen blocks. Kill boxes. Even though the strategies haven't worked out into damage, there's been a lot to learn from here. A lot to learn from here.
Yep, and I think that's what's keeping Matt in the fight. I keep preaching these proton rockets. Like, that double block right there, if just one of those ships would have been clear, would have been able to get a proton rocket off potentially.
Now, here's a question. If Andy ends up losing this game, did Andy lose because he chose to take initiative?
No, because it's not like he's even fighting Lulu out there.
Okay. I just want to state that, because I know people are going to bring it up.
I don't think so. We'll see.
Yeah, they've done absolutely good. You know what's funny, Will? People forget that I would say about half the questions I'm asking is just for content reasons, right? I've definitely had people tag me Dion, how did you not know this? Oh my God. Why would you ask this question? It's like, guys, we're having a conversation.
It's a teaching moment.
That's right.
Put your thinking caps on. Learn a little.
Anyway, let's get back into it. This, at our current pace, likely is the last round.
Yeah. Doubtful that with the amount of shots I foresee being taken, this is probably last round. All right, Merle. Gets leaving here. Andy's Merle utilizing that rear arc.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Matt took that 3 straight with Bastion.
That's strange. I would have expected a boost after that.
All right, 3 bank. I think right now we got a little bit of Princess Bride going on. I think just a little bit, Will, because I think they've realized.
What does that even mean?
When you see an unexpected kind of weird move, you're like, well, why would they do that, right? It's do you think I'm going to do the obvious thing or the thing that is good, or am I going to do that thing that is odd, that little bit of unexpected move? Sometimes the correct decision is just to take the most obvious move. Situations where a 1 forward is the right choice, but you end up deciding to do 3 bank to the left because you might catch somebody doing this thing, because they're doing a great job of blocking each other, getting in each other's way, arc dodging. When we see something a little bit weird, it might just be maybe for that.
Makes sense. I do think that the most Andy's going to get is just those 30 points from Rose. He needs to find another way to get points. Unless it's a lucky shot onto Nimi, I don't know how that's going to happen. Because Rose still has, 3 health left?
Poe getting into it. 2 left bank. And so that clears the stress.
You need 2 full sets of points here. Sure, you might be able to do 3 damage to Rose, but that you have to get a damage, either 2 damage onto Matt's Merle or 1 damage onto Nimi, which is going to be difficult here. I wonder if he's considering like a focus boost or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, the boost?
Oh, we do have Merle's shot onto Rose as well. Won't initiative kill it, but would still has the chance to dig him out of this hole.
This is the turn right here. Where is Poe going to focus his shots?
If no one shoots Nimi, the game's not over, because I guess Merle's there. So, we'll see.
So, remember, Andy's ships here are Poe, the red A-Wing, and the boost fails. The boost fails there. Not able to get around the corner. Andy chasing down Nimi. Was looking for that 1 hit for half points.
Yeah, Tally could still do it. Poe could still do it at long range. It's just a Rose sitting there range 1, though. Like, you still need to do 3 damage to Rose.
Mm-hmm.
He's going into Nimi.
Oh, here we go. From downtown.
Gotta spend.
You got to do it. You got to do it. You're full on shields. You can take up to 3.
There it is.
Hey, there it is. You got your half points. Start to climb. 39 to whatever half of Nimi is. 25?
Nimi's ability is only when they're attacking, not when they're defending. Her points would go way up if that ability said when attacking or defending.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Points.
All right. Matt, shooting with Merle. Two hits at range 1. This is going into Rose. She's got a buddy.
Takes both.
Mm-hmm. Some more points scored there. Oh, hit, crit.
Yeah, it's going to put her down.
That's it.
Wow, 39 to 40 right now. Or, excuse me, 55.
Rose off the table.
So what's the way out of here then? 4 damage to Poe?
What's the points differential right now, Jonah? It's 16.
Matt,
16 to be ahead.
Yeah, Matt needs 17 to lead. So he would have to have something, except Merle.
Anything but Merle, and Merle's the thing right in front of him, of course.
Wait,
no.
I said that wrong. Yep.
Matt can shoot both Merle and Lulu into Poe.
Got it.
That was 3 hits, and it's gonna take 2. So this game comes down to, can Merle not give up any points and then somehow also do 2 damage to Poe? Doesn't Poe have Bullseye? Oh, but you know what? Lulu wasn't range 2 of Merle. Merle's ability does have a range restriction.
It does.
It'd be too good. But Merle will be able to use it, right?
Yes, he will.
Anyways, we have Andy's Merle shooting here. 1 hit. Take the damage.
Shield.
Doesn't matter. All right, so this will be 2-on-1.
It would be. Going for all the bananas here. 2-on-1 because of Merle's ability. And there it is.
All right, this is the game.
Can he be a hero? He's got to focus. Only
No!
one. Only one. Here it is.
No, that's not enough. Poe has the final shield.
Oh, not going to be it. He needed to get both.
Oh, he even rolled the blank too. Had the chance, Merle.
So
Had
close.
the chance.
One hit away from running away with the win there. And that's the ball game.